to any of these places we've been in the past. Unending sunlight. Oh, this is a picture. Look how far we've come. Hello everyone, The Ranks is here, and welcome back to No Man's Sky, episode 292, where despite just leaving the base we were at, I have been doing a lot of searching in this system to try and find Kiwi's base. Now, as I understand it, listening to some of the conversations taking place as I've been searching the system for about an hour now, there's a lot of bases that are popping up and happening that that people are building for a while and then finding that they're right next to a base or on top of a base, and so there's definitely some woes with the cross-play patch that has come out recently. I don't know if those are going to be resolved with some kind of a structure wipe or displacement or how that's going to work, but there's definitely some issues, so that could be why we're not finding the base. But I would like this place to be something more than just a visit in a portal. So what we're going to try and do is locate this system so that we can return here in travel without actually having to come back through the portal, because we can't build a base, we can't do anything here, and I wouldn't mind finding a spot to build a base in this system. So I've done a little bit of research on the various ways that people locate systems specifically. Now, I know that we cannot use the station terminus because of portal interference, but I think we can accept a mission here that's specific to this system. Right? So what would be specific? Well, this isn't specific, but we're going to take it. That's also not specific, but we're going to take that too. We're going to take all the good missions, and then we're going to locate a missing person on this system. Now, that is a thing that we're not just going to be able to do, or we could, but then what we want to do actually is to drive ourselves here. Let's see what sort of exocraft modules we've got here. Another Minotaur cannon. No, we bought... Did we not? Well, if we didn't buy one, let's buy one now. I think that's actually the last upgrade we need for the Minotaur cannon. And the Nip Nip Buds, yeah, well, that's... We'll just say those were consumed. Okay. So now with the mission to deliver, right, we'll go ahead and have that selected because that is specific to this system. But we're not necessarily going to do that system, or to do that mission in this system, not right now. That's going to be more of our tracking item. So much going on here. No, is what we need to do is we need to go land back on this planet and drop a signal booster. So let's head back over to Iniwa 34LX. And find a spot to drop our signal booster at. And then at some point we're going to have to portal our way back home. But not for a time. first, let's head down here and get our coordinates. I've never done anything like this before, so if I'm doing it wrong, I'm sure that I'll see some corrective advice in the comments, which is always appreciated. But as I understand it, the quest will make it easy for us to set this location as a waypoint, and once we have the coordinates, I'll be able to use the Star Pilgrim Path website to actually chart out which of my portal terminuses is closest to this location. Please be friendly. Always foraging. Sure. Wow. A lot of interesting creatures here. It is a beautiful planet. Alright, so we put the signal booster down. Oh, we need carbon nanotubes. No, wait a second. Am I able to summon my exocraft, or my freighter here? No. Portal interference once again, I am sure. Okay, well then we're just going to build ourselves a signal booster. It's the easiest way to do it. Alright, now that is the code we need right there. Okay, so now we pick up our signal booster. Okay, so now we pick up our signal booster and find the portal and take the portal back to the Thranxian Expanse. At this point, let's see, we're 5 minutes away from the portal. No, let's speed up. So I'm not sure how we're going to do this with the website, but as I understand it, we need these signal booster coordinates, and then we can find out the exact path that would be optimal to get there. The only thing we're going to have to do is figure out which of our portal terminus systems that we've visited in the past is the closest or nearest to the location that we're trying to get to. This planet is really neat. Okay. Milk Tea's base. Oh yeah, so we've got a couple of bases, it looks like, right here on the portal. How interesting. All right. Well, we need to experiment with this at some point. Let's return. Okay, so I believe I've got everything charted up at this point. I just need to assess what my ideal portal terminus is to take us to that location. It doesn't seem like there's a direct path to ability on the website, but it does plot the position on the map so I'm able to see it. So at this point, because the galaxy is so incredibly vast, we need to try to think about locations that we've been to that have been close. As we're definitely much closer to the... Much closer to the center of the galaxy now. Ugh. I'll get there. We'll figure it out. So we still have the mission. Right. Out of range. No, no, no. We're not going to do that. So at this point, what we need to do is, yes, set this as a custom waypoint. This is the system we want to go to. Perhaps these are by range. No, surely they are not. Are they? No. How are these organized? Oh, I wish I could... Vamp 48? You know what? You know what? Let's just give it a shot. Let's go to the Vamp 48 hub and see what we get. I'm sure this system won't be that terribly close, but perhaps if we bounce out there and get a look at the map from this location, be able to assess if we're at least in the right zone. Alright, so we have a mission and our system is waypointed. Let's see. Current mission. No, it doesn't say, and it's just going to disappear. So this system is actually incredibly far away from where we need to go. A pretty cool system, though, to be discovered by Vampire. It definitely looks a little dark. Scorched earth and blood oceans and a sickly yellow olive sort of nebula. It's going to be a system we were on long ago if we want a chance of even being close. Maybe Firestorm Alpha, maybe way back in the beginning. Let's try that. Oh, good old Firestorm Alpha. Built once upon a time. No power, no nothing. This base is just a husk. A remnant of an era long ago. Way back when. Alright, let's take the Nightmare in Space out of this planet's atmosphere and get a look at our galactic map and see where exactly we are in relation to this. Almost a good proper distance away, but look at all these systems we've explored. Look at this. Somebody's here? Oh, I've visited this before. Out of jump range. 151 light years is out of jump range? Oh, come on. That's... It's just barely out of jump range. Okay, well, we're going to jump backwards at a faraway spot that we haven't done in a while. See, this is fun and exciting. This is just what I needed, is the ability to get into some kind of new shenanigans in this game that's different than our race to the center. We're still going to push forward towards the center of the galaxy and do more... Oh, look at the colors of this system. Double rings. But we're also going to deviate. Nothing here really that I want to see. Instead, what I would like to do... It says I've visited here. I've visited here? I've visited to a lot of these locations with stars. There's no way I've been to all these locations with black holes and bases. Really? Well, let's take a look at this one. I discovered this system. I have been here before. Now, wait a second. Wait a darn second. This system has a house icon, but it also had a star. Why doesn't it have a star now? Look, you can tell by the range of explored systems, this was the system we started on. This was our very first system. Oh, it was! And we've got our desert base over here. But what I'm not seeing is a black hole. The star was a mislead. No. We've got to go to this. Was our first planet. We've got to return to this one. Let's charge our things up. Oh no! No. Nope. Go back. Go back to pulse jumping, please. This is the planet with the never-ending sunlight weather, right? Oh. Oh, let's do it. I want to be on the day side of the Terminator. I don't normally like to do this in this game. There's always more stuff to explore, new places to go to, but I am just... I don't know, it never occurred to me to try to return to any of these places we've been in the past. Unending sunlight. Oh, this is a picture. Look how far we've come. That's fun. That's a lot of fun. Okay, now that we've had our little nostalgia tour, we haven't spent too long with it. Let's warp to a black hole. Now, it's got a star here. It says I've been there before, but it's got a star. Could that really be... Alright, okay, stop. I love the nightmare in space. I do. No regrets. But I don't want to call my freighter necessarily down from where we are. And I need something with some legs. So, in true spirit of revisiting old places and old friends and all that, we're going to call the Cat Saddam's Coup to be our vessel for the time being. Oh, hello. Did I just fly down and discover a monolith? Nope, none of that. Okay. Well, we're going to do the monolith first, obviously. Cannot land here. We're going to find you a spot you can land. Alright, well, let's activate a monolith on our very first planet. Why not? Gek word for red. Today. Traveler. Because today we are a traveler. Look at that. Alright, the ashes of Avlofu. The first spawn gives help to the worker. The first spawn destroy the work-shy. The monolith has the smell of burnt metal and heavy industry. Strange runes swirl and transform, forcing an image deep into my mind. I choose the worker. I have pleased this place's spirits. My equipment is filled with a strange power. Yay! Oh, it was going to repair my stuff for me. That's awful nice. Alright, now that we have some warp legs, now let's get out of here. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of... Yep. We're gonna jump into a few black holes, even though it's gonna damage our equipment. In an attempt to get closer to the system we're trying to get to. I know about where it is on the map. We just need to get over to it. Alright, it's gonna wreck our systems, but do your worst. We have the resources to repair it. What in the heck have we found and stumbled upon? Whoa. We're almost further away at this point. Now, hold on a second. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? A paradise planet, but... Oh, and it takes deuterium. Oh, you son of a gun. Of course it does. Wow. Well, we've got to see this paradise planet and find some deuterium, or refine some deuterium to fix our darn pulse engine, and I guess we won't take the Saddam's coup through any black holes again. Oh yeah. Look at this planet. Relatively flat terrain. Little floating rocks. It's got aggressive sentinels though, so I mean... It's not the best in the world. Let's see what the weather's rated at. Refreshing breeze with zealous sentinels. Yeah, I know. We're gonna scan a few lifeforms though before we leave. We've disturbed them all by landing our ship here. We're disturbing their natural habitat. Look at all the biodiversity on this planet. Oh, if only you could cull the sentinels out of a planet. Alright, we'll grab some of these impulse beans. There's always room for impulse beans. Hold on, I'm showing another life form over here. Do I have yet to catalog? Ooh, predator. Sorry. Okay, first things first, let's get, if we're going through black holes, we're going to need the end of sleep. Black hole traveling not towards the center of the galaxy. I did not expect this to be something I was so interested in. And look, we found an almost paradise in the process. Now, let's take a look at getting some deuterium in our inventory. What's that going to be like? You know what, though? For now, we're just going to leave it broken and just stay the course of traveling. We'll see if we can find some deuterium at a space station. But we don't use the Saddam's coup that often. It's going to bother me to leave it broken, but for now I think that's our best option. Let's see. Yeah, let's try this one. Is that another planet with blue water and green? I'm sorry. That cracks me up. Ugh, and we're still way over here in this portion of the... Oh, because we haven't gone through the black hole yet. Yeah, gotta go through the black hole to change your location there, Thranxus. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. You could make it your job just to travel to a new system constantly and not even land on the planets and just discover the star systems. And no way. Another green grass, blue water system. Oh, with aggressive sentinels and a yellow sky. Arguably not as good as the... Oh, really? We're still in this right-hand side of the galaxy. No, we need to get closer. How about here? Oh, no! Don't jump to that one. Jump to this one. We'll try another one. If we can at least get in the same quadrant of the galaxy that we're trying to get to, we can just warp the rest of the way. Whoa, that's a picture right there. Yeah. Don't forget to stop and smell the roses, Thranxus. Always stop and smell the roses. We're at about the same distance from the galactic core as the system we're trying to get to. Whoa. A non-illuminated nebula. Oh. So now we're sort of at the top. It doesn't really say. Yeah, it doesn't really give us, let's see, current mission, custom waypoint. If we go like this, there's no way, though. This is going to be impossible. How are you supposed to navigate across distances so vast? How did anybody even get to the Thranxian expanse in the first place? This is mind-boggling. Now that I'm actually trying to do this logistically and see how it's supposed to go, it's intimidating. I don't even... I can't even. And what, I've gone 20,000 light years? The scope and scale of this galaxy is tremendous. And it's just the galaxy. There's more than one. Oh my gosh. I think we might just have to cry uncle on this black hole roulette. Let's just get to the nearest space station. See if perhaps there's... Oh, let's get to the space station. See if perhaps there's just a portal terminus location we can take that gets us over in that area. No, you're not gonna scan me. Don't even. Yeah, they found that stack of indium. They said, whoa. This person's got valuables. Okay, well, I'm going to have to bounce around to various base locations, I believe. We're going to have to find something in that quadrant of the galaxy, and unfortunately, I don't know how long it's going to take, so we're going to do a little bit of this off camera. And that's where we're going to wrap up this episode. So, until the next one, when we'll hopefully be able to get to that planet, take care.